It is very risky to deal with a God that knows. I don't think you have thought about that. The God you are dealing with that you want to pray to, he already knows. How do you engage a God that knows? Before you talk about your financial inability, he knows. You talk about the fact that your womb has been condemned by the gynecologist, he knows. Then in the book of Matthew chapter 6, he now said, your heavenly Father knoweth the things that you need even before you ask. So prayer is not informative. You're not trying to educate God on what your need is. So the question is, how do you deal with a God that knows? Because that God that knows is the one that calleth those things that be not as though they were. If God is calling as reality the things that be not as if it was, then it means that there is a dimension of reality that is different from the dimension of reality that is captured by sight and senses. And that's the dimension God dwells in. There is a dimension of reality that God dwells in that makes it easy for him to see things that be not in our realm. And he speaks from that dimension. He doesn't speak from this one. So if you want to judge what God is saying by the evidences in this dimension, you will call God a liar. But he's not a liar, because he is pedestaled in another frame of reference, and his perception of reality transcends time and space. And in that his frame of reference, he can identify some things that are not verifiable in the natural yet. You know what faith will make you? Faith will make you a creature of that dimension where God is. You see, in faith, God is inviting you to come into that dimension where he is, where he sees realities that are not yet real, that have not yet fructified in the natural realm, that cannot be verified by your natural senses. That's where he dwells. And his invitation for you to walk by faith will inevitably bring you and domicile you in the same location.